Here at the Astbury Centre at the University of Leeds, we bring together biologists, chemists and physicists to tackle some of the big questions in modern biology and medicine. Our aim is simply to understand life in molecular detail and to understand how that impacts disease.
I've always been really excited by research, by that eureka moment when you find out something new. When you see something for the first time that nobody else has seen before and you can go, yes, this is amazing.
In simple terms, what we look at is how viruses replicate, and specifically viruses that infect the gastrointestinal tract, so the human gut. And we're interested to understand how these viruses enter cells to start an infection, and then how they synthesize new copies of themselves and then assemble into new infectious viruses to spread infection between people. My research allows me to work with a lot of junior researchers and PhD students, showing them how to conduct experiments. And I find it really rewarding when they're able to do an experiment successfully, and it's almost more rewarding when they get a really cool result than if I do something myself.
So I'm a structural biologist in DNA repair, but I have talked to many researchers from chemistry, material science and physics. So this discussion generates lots of new ideas, and we can work together to make this idea come true.
As a member of the Astbury Centre, I'm in a really unique position of being a physicist by training, but being surrounded by people from a range of different disciplines. Through the centre, I get to talk with biologists, chemists, and other disciplines, and learn from them and explore some of the questions that are of mutual interest to you, and ultimately come up with better ways of doing things because of that collective expertise. And that's a really exciting way of doing science today.
My research aims to understand protein function in cells, and to do this using chemical tools. So I'm most excited about how we can develop tools that can allow us to understand the function of molecules in cells over time and across space. So in different parts of the cell, what are these proteins doing in different places, and what forms do they take?
Apart from doing all the exciting research and collaborations, Astbury Centre hosts a forum. Being a part of this forum, we host different events exploring different career pathways. This includes career in academic, industry, career in scientific publishing, and even startups. Also, apart from this, Astbury Centre hosts an outreach events where we can communicate our research to even younger generation and motivate them to pursue science and research in their future.
The Astbury Centre is a big, vibrant, collaborative, open, fun place to do our science. And we work really hard to build that environment, simply to make it a great place to empower every researcher, from whether they're a PhD student or an established professor, to explore their best ideas and to do their best work.